Tristan Thompson out here selling people dreams, well, selling his dreams or trying to sell them to the media. He says that the Cleveland Cavaliers are still the team to beat in the Eastern Conference. He says that they're the 4-time champs. You know what happened to Boston. They lost in Game 7 to them already. He say you already know the story with Toronto. And he say, Philly, come on, Philly. They almost got swept. We back with the boxing clinic and more. Your boy CJ Goodfellow, one time for the one time. If you don't know, we do more than boxing, NBA, NFL, politics, uplifting talk, current event news. I talk about the different playlists and the different content we got after this. But apparently, Tristan Thompson, and I'll link the article from ESPN in the description, saying that the Cavaliers still top dog. And even though everybody know they not without LeBron James, but he still say they top dog. He still say Boston, Toronto, Philly got to come see them. And until they knocked off their pedestal, you know, they still the 4-time Eastern Conference champions, defended. And they had some tweets from Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid and Marcus Morris saying, boy, one of them said, I think it was Ben Simmons, said, boy, you need to stop. And they already going to sense blood. You know, they going to run through the Cavaliers. I don't expect the Cavaliers to even make it to the playoffs, in my opinion, because you got, you know, Boston, Philly, Toronto, Miami, Washington, okay? You got the Pistons, I think that might squeeze up in there. You know, got a lot of different teams. You know, if they do get in, it'll be off the strength of the 8th seed. I like Colin Sexton a lot, but I don't think he good enough to fill the void for LeBron, man. I thought they should have took a chance on Michael Porter Jr., but you know, I'm not drafting in Cleveland, but it must be that Kardashian juice on his lips or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Must be, you know, she must have rolled his face last night, and you know, or they did that Get Out thing and hypnotized him like they did Kanye West, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. What he supposed to come out and say, oh man, you know, without LeBron we ain't shit. You know, but I really think he believes his delusion. He was saying that shit with a straight face. It's like when Rick Ross say, I think I'm Big Meech. He really thought he was a drug dealer. You know, he in the studio with some Henny, he really thought he was Big Meech. You know, you could hear the fake authenticity in his voice, if that's the thing. And Tristan Thompson, when he was doing that interview, you know, ESPN called him Ball His Life. Shout out to Ball His Life on Facebook, I think it's called. He really thought in his mind, I think I'm LeBron. He really do. You know, you can just look in his face. And then what also validates that, what I'm saying, in the pickup game in the league this summer, this dude out there hooping, you know, shooting threes, taking niggas off the dribble, going to the rack. He was looking like Prince from Dave Chappelle. I'm like, damn, Tristan Thompson getting better. Then come to the real regular season, that motherfucker gonna be back to 5 points and 3 rebounds average. You know, he going to be getting upset and angry. But to Tristan Thompson credit, he was the only dude in the Cavaliers, not David Blatt, not Tyronn Lue, not Kyrie Irving. None of them clowns had the audacity to step and G-check LeBron James like Tristan Thompson did. So Tristan Thompson and Kevin Love, punk ass too. Tristan Thompson was the only real nigga that'll talk shit about LeBron and check that nigga in his face. But at the same time, LeBron also got Tristan Thompson paid. LeBron created that team, and then when it wasn't good enough, he wanted to run with his tail between his legs. But can nobody foresee Kevin Durant going to the Golden State Warriors? Then Boogie Cousins, like shit, I'll fuck around and go to LA to retire too. You know, it's a better lifestyle for your kids and stuff of that nature. But back to the topic is, you know, Tristan Thompson about to find out what it was like when LeBron left. You know, he's going to be out there. It's hard out here for a pimp. You know what I'm saying? J.R. Smith going to be trying to be that guy. Tristan Thompson going to be trying to, J.R., give me the ball, nigga. Give me the ball, J.R. Give me the ball. He's going to be trying to bring the ball up court, trying to be point forward like LeBron. Nigga, they going to make me get your ass in the paint. Get some rebounds and shit. You know, Kevin Love just sitting in the back. He got a big-ass contract. He don't give a fuck what happened. You know what I'm saying? He might go back to 20-20, but Tristan Thompson trying to be the leader over there. You got to respect that, but you know, his limitations as a basketball player is gonna stop him. You know what I'm saying? And there's gonna be some friction over there. He gonna try to be LeBron locker room like Tyronn Lue, man. Call that play for me next time. I come off the pick and shoot the 3. Like Tristan, man, you like 40% from the foul line, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You like 40%. What you doing? Man, nigga, I could do what LeBron did. You know, J.R. Smith, the reason the nigga left. You know, if that nigga just would have shot the ball, caught time out or some shit, nigga, we would have beat Golden State. LeBron would have stayed. He would have stayed, bro. He would have stayed. You know, then him and JR gonna get into a match. Man, fuck. Shit gonna be funny this year, man. They gonna go down to 0 ESPN games. They might get a TNT game. They gonna lose the local TV ship deal and all. Man, it's about to be a fucking joke for the Cavaliers, man. It's about to be a joke. Kevin Love gonna sprain his pinky toe and be out half the year. Oh, man. But man, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Box Clinic and more. Check out what we going on in the description. Just click the drop down box. We on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. As well, if you want to donate, the PayPal link is there as well. I got some NBA live streams to be coming real soon. As well as a Raw and Cut podcast. And I got some more NBA talk coming probably a little bit later. Maybe tomorrow, talking about a new innovation that the NBA has did as far as they have now. Matter of fact, I said now. I'll probably do a video on it if I get to it. You now can play to see the NBA by quarters now. So if it's game tied in the fourth quarter, FanDuel, fantasy basketball, if you just want to see a good game, you can play $1.99 to see just that one quarter from multiple streaming devices. So the NBA is trying something I think is smart. You know, $2 to see a good fourth quarter game, or $2 to see a good second quarter, or however it may be. You know, something innovative. But check out our new podcast. We got some new content coming, NBA content coming as well. Just click the podcast link, download the Castbox app. It's totally free. Sign in with or sign in with your Facebook and subscribe and check us out. But y'all know what the business is. One time for the one time. We gone.